afternoon, Cougars, and welcome to EV News, giving you the weekly rundown of what's happening at EVHS. I'm your host, Jake from State Farm. Today's January 13th, 2021. So without further ado, let's get started.
Before the break, we announced who was elected to be your 2021-2022 ASB Officers. So let's give them a chance to introduce themselves.
Hey Cougars, my name is Vanessa Vu, and I will be your 2021 to 2022 ASB Historian.
What is up, Cougars? My name is Mayta, and I can't wait to be your ASB ICCC officer for this upcoming 2021 to 2022 school year as your rising senior.
Hey everybody, my name is Alex, and I'm going to be your 2021 to 2022 Athletics Commissioner.
Hi Cougars, my name is Casey Bauer, and I'm going to be a 2021-2022 ASB Cougar Connections.
Hey Cougars, I'm Lauren, and I'm going to be your 2021-2022 ASB PR.
Hey everyone, my name is Tian Tran, and I'll be serving as your 2021-2022 ASB Treasurer.
Hey guys, my name is V Nguyen, and I'm going to be your 21 to 2022 ASB Secretary.
Hey Cougars, my name is Melina Aguinaldo, your upcoming Vice President, and on behalf of the newly elected ASB, I would like to say thank you for everyone supporting us and giving us the wonderful opportunity to serve each and every one of you.
Good afternoon, Cougars. My name is Jacob Koenig, and I'm going to be your 2021 to 2022 ASB President. And to go off of what Melina said, I would like to say that all of ASB and I are very excited for the coming school year and the amazing things that we have in store for all of you. Thank you.
Thanks, Jimmy, and congratulations to all of the newly appointed ASB. The San Jose Public Library is hosting a reading and writing competition, which includes both a winter comic and a short story competition. It runs all the way until January 31st. More information and links can be found on School Loop. All grades are encouraged to participate, and the winning prizes include a free book and gift cards to San Jose spots, such as Voyager Coffee and Sea Life. Thanks, Cougars!
Is there something you want to add to the School Loop news section? Well, make sure to carefully consider your audience. News posted to the homepage must be relevant to the entire world in order to be approved. If your news is club specific, please post to your club's group. Post to EVHS ASB if you want the entire student body to see it. Thanks for keeping our School Loop newsfeed clutter-free.
Thank you, Amy. It's now time for our Cougar Spotlight Showcase, where our leadership class members interview EV students and staff to highlight what they've been doing during the school year. Stay tuned because you might see a few familiar faces. Here are the interviews.
Hi everyone, my name is Rachel, and I'm here with our school's social worker, Miss Graves. The first question I have is, what prompted you into being a social worker in the first place?
Okay, to make this story as short as possible, my undergrad is in sociology. I was around a lot of drug addicts, alcoholics in my entire childhood into my teens, and to be very honest, that my senior year of high school was really difficult for me, and I had a lot of suicidal thoughts, and I ended up wanting to help people. I wanted to be the person I wish that I had when I was in high school to have reached out to have gotten help from. So I'm privileged enough to hear stories that other people are not privileged to hear. So I love working with teenagers.
In distance learning, have more students reached out to you or less? And what are your thoughts on that?
So I have looked at how many referrals that I have received from teachers, and it's about the same. Unfortunately, the real contact with the students hasn't been as good as it was if I was on campus.
Mm-hmm. With that said, what are some things you hope for students to know during this time?
So one of my biggest things that I want students to understand: get moving. Stop sitting around at home. This is difficult. It's boring. There's so much bleh to it. There's also some really good stuff to it. And so let's focus on the good. And please go walk for like 10 to 20 minutes, and it would do you a world of good for you.
Thank you again for taking the time to be here. If you want to reach out to Miss Graves, you can email her at graves@suhsc.org.
Hello everyone, my name is Kayla, and today I have
Mr. Cheadle. I teach AP Biology and Biology here at Evergreen.
Today we're going to be doing a rapid fire interview, but before we start, Mr. Cheadle, would you like some water?
Yes, please. All right.
Okay. Now we can start with our rapid fire interview. The first question is, what is the weirdest looking number?
01.
What's your favorite food?
Pizza.
Do you pour cereal or milk first?
Cereal.
What do you think is the ugliest color?
Puke green.
What do you think is the prettiest season?
Right now, fall. Getting into winter.
Do you prefer island music or punk rock?
Punk rock.
If you could be any sandwich, which would you be?
A Reuben.
What do you think is the most delicious dessert?
Cheesecake.
And lastly, who is your bias in BTS?
Jungkook.
Yay! That concludes our rapid fire interview. Cheers, Mr. Cheeto.
Cheers.
Here at EB, we roar. To do this to our fullest potential, we must respect our community. Be mindful to your peers and kind to those around you. Pick up your trash and respect your community. If you see or hear anything that is not roar appropriate, please report it to the anonymous hotline at saysomething.net. This resource and several other resources can be found on our school website. We're here and ready to help because we're Cougars and we roar. It's what we do.
This has been your weekly announcements brought to you by ASB and our fabulous AVT committee. We hope you have an amazing day, and until next time, Cougars, take it easy.